Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King POSH and today we're looking at this Cadillac Ats-V.R. Got the share code? Great. This thing is rear-wheel drive on snow tires. It's got 1142 horsepower and all I really did was put S1 drift and best for handling. You press search. There's only two of us. The other guy is all-wheel drive. I'm doing rear-wheel drive, so there's that. Let's get into it and show you guys what I've done to this thing. So it's got the racing V12 engine, give me all that power. Stock drivetrain, rear-wheel drive, and a twin turbo. Here we're on snow tire compound. Stock width in the front, and stock width in the rear. Here we are going with a heavier rim just so I could add more power to the vehicle. And that's all in the specialized rim style. Here we got 20-inch rims in the front and 20-inch rims in the rear. It's Cadillac. You gotta have big rims, right? It's got the upgraded track width for the front and the upgraded track width for the rear. Gotta have those spacers and showing off those rims. It does have a 10-speed transmission to handle all of that power, and it only weighs 3,008 pounds. It has a drift differential, stock brakes, drift springs and dampeners, and stock weight reduction. All to keep it into the S1 range while having power. Got the race intake, race fuel system, race ignition, race pistons and compression, race engine block, race valves. It's got the anti-lag twin turbo, street intercooler, and a race oil and coolant. And that's it, no flywheel. Okay. And that was to keep it all in the power range and keep it in an S1. Car mastery for this car. They want you to race this car. I wonder why. I don't understand it. And then here is the tune. So we got 15-15 to give you guys just a little extra grip. Alright, here is the gearing. It's pretty wild, isn't it? It goes like a huge jump, and then everybody just stays together like a good little family. Alright, alignment, it's pretty simple, except for this. I decided to just drop this all the way down to the 1.0 and said, you know, let's see what happens. Because usually I just leave it at 7. It acts a little different. It does. But it acts in a good way. So, there's that. Anti-roll bars are 1-in-1. Springs, it's very, very stiff. Why not? Alright. And then as low as you can go. Alright, you got to get this car slammed. Massive rims. You know. You got to make this thing look good. Dampening is 20-20 and 1-in-1. There is downforce on the car. Can't get rid of it. So just take it all the way down the speed. I think this is how it is in general. I didn't ever have to touch these. Alright. Brakes, who need them? We don't need brakes. You know, normal people would be just cruising downtown, low and slow. They don't really need brakes. Okay. And then differential, I went really crazy. Instead of doing 21 and 100, I did 100 and 100. So I really wanted to just make this Cadillac a little different. Let's take her outside and show you guys what it's like to have, you know, casters down to like 1 and so on and so forth. She's a slider. Plenty of power to play with. Very snappy. I like a good snappy tune. Good, smooth. Oh, I almost took out that cactus. That'd have been great. Just wanted to go out there and take a whole bunch of cacti out with this bad boy. Great gears. Third is very strong. It really is. It's very smooth. There's a 39.9, pretty much at 40. Very smooth gears, I'm telling you. You want a smooth rear-wheel drive, slammed with 20-inch chrome rims. This is the Cadillac for you. There's fourth. Take up the fifth. That's not too bad. You get it a little sideways there. It does bring up the revs. And if you go off-road a little bit there, it will. But there's 6th gear. You know, and of course you got all those other gears that you can play with. You got 10 of them. You know. So honestly, when you're in the town, you know, and you don't need those brakes, you can just cruise in 10th. You know. You'll keep those revs down. You know, you got 1,142 horsepower or something around there. You're doing the environment good things because you're saving fuel and cruising. Yeah. She's a cruiser. Look at that. She is just cruising, driving straight. Oh, yeah. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Here I am just floored. It's slowly getting up there. But yeah, absolutely a beautiful Cadillac. So hopefully you guys enjoy my Cadillac that I tuned for you. It's good for drifting, and it's good for cruising at low speeds. And, of course, sideways. You know, she is tuned to go hard and go sideways. But she's subtle enough to go cruising down the highway at leisure speeds, or going down the streets of your favorite town, just cruising along, showing off her good looks. Until next time, stay sideways, my friends.